rapture when it clearly states it in Scripture. Caught me off guard because I haven't done much research on it, so I thought it was a good question to ask.
Okay, thanks. So I'd like to, I don't know what Bible they're reading, because the rapture as it's defended by most of its proponents is absolutely not taught in Scripture, and is something not only the Catholics not believe it, but even historic Protestants don't believe it. Martin Luther, John Calvin, they never heard of this rapture doctrine. And most Protestants today who believe, very firmly in the Bible, absolutely reject it. In fact, the doctrine itself doesn't show up on the scene in Christian history until the 19th century.
Wow.
It was invented by a guy named John Nelson Darby. He was a Plymouth Brethren Christian. And then it got picked up by fundamentalists in the United States and was popularized through the Scofield Reference Bible and then a few institutions like Dallas Theological Seminary and Moody Bible Institute, stuff like that. But the vast majority of even Protestants don't believe this. Lutherans don't believe it. Presbyterians don't believe it. Certainly Catholics and Orthodox, Coptic Christians, Assyrian Christians, and so forth have never heard of this doctrine. If it was so obvious in the Bible, that'd be a strange thing for 99% of the Christian world for 2,000 years to have missed. What does the rapture doctrine teach? Well, first of all, it teaches that there are three comings of Christ. The Bible only knows two comings of Christ. The rapture proponents believe that Christ will come back secretly, all right, that he'll grab the true believers out of the stream of time, yank them off into outer space or wherever, allow the tribulations to unfold that are described in the book of Revelation, and then come back another time publicly, bring the elect back, and then be vindicated on earth with his elect there with him. Well, the Bible doesn't say anything about these three comings of Christ, only knows two comings of Christ. Also, the Bible doesn't promise that God is going to yank true believers out of the time-space continuum and preserve them from tribulation. On the contrary, when Christ himself speaks about the end times and apocalyptic passages like Matthew 24, he says that it'll be like in the days of Noah. Well, in the days of Noah, it was the wicked that were taken away and the righteous that were left.
That's right.
And then he says, if whoever perseveres until the end, indicating the end of persecution, whoever perseveres will be saved. So Christ doesn't know anything about this, taking people out of time and space and then preserving them from persecution and these two or three comings of the Lord and all that. Darby made all that up.
Okay. Mark, is that helpful for you?
That's very well explained. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate your
Thank
call.
you.